Hello and welcome back to some more Plan B Terraform. So yesterday we ended off. We had just opened trains and started building them, and then started slowly building our empire here. We're doing okay with it. Just gonna kind of take some time. Well, hopefully today I'll start ripping all this stuff out, replacing it with trains. That would be the ultimate goal. We'll see. We'll see how it works out for me. All right, let's see. So this stuff is all going. That is should be going to 1,000 here real soon. Unless this just upsets me. Oh, it still wants reinforced concrete. So are they not able to get reinforced concrete there fast enough? Yeah, I think it is gonna be time to change that. All right, so let's start setting up to move reinforced concrete a little bit better. So the first thing we need to do is we have sulfur being brought down. So our concrete being brought down. So let me get this guy in here. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this guy. We're gonna go take all this stuff out. All right. So now with that, I need to get a couple more of these guys. Concrete. That, and then we will add roads, rails. Go here. This make us a little turnaround. That. All right, so we have a little turnaround going. Oh, not the right place. I don't know why I try to make them so pretty. It doesn't really matter. They pretty much go the same. What's right? Sorry. All right, so we'll do that, and then we're going to go with a train. We're going to go from here to here. Go concrete. That's fine. That should start loading up concrete. This guy is not doing well because we're running out of sulfur. So that's going to be dead very soon. All right, let me get up here. And as usual, it's playing whack-a-mole. It's trying to keep ahead of the old running out of resources and just generally trying to stay ahead of the issue we're having here. All right, so let's do that. I want to build somewhere here. Let's build us a concrete builder here. All right, it's all good there. that. Get us some of these. Actually, like that. So we're going to go ahead, we'll build a train here. We're going to go from train here. Here. To build sulfur. And I'll just change these guys to actually store sulfur like I should have done to begin with, but I didn't. And with that, we're going to go factory. We're going to make concrete here. Concrete here. All right, so now we have concrete coming in. Now the next thing that we need is to get another factory here. And I want to make reinforced concrete. We'll make reinforced concrete this. And this I want to make steel bars. Okay, and then over here, see, that's the problem, is I can't get 3 away. Put it here, that was fine. Reinforced concrete. So do reinforced concrete like that. Go back to our road here. Like that. All right, so that way we can turn around, start rolling in there. I need to bring this in, that's sulfur. So that guy there needs to come up there like that. And I'm gonna go down here. Problem is I'm gonna end up needing multiple trains. I want you to bring steel bars up here. That's where I was making reinforced concrete. Makes sense. No, this is change origin. They need to pick up steel bars. I was making them down here. Then once I get that done, let's do that. Let's add a couple more trains to that. A couple more trains, trying to scale up our operation here. So hopefully, yeah, there you go. That should be bringing iron in through. The only problem with this is this is going to start ripping through this iron fairly quickly. And that in and of itself could be a problem. All right, so then I want to get up here. I want you to go down here. You were going to take reinforced concrete. And none of that's going to work yet because we got no reinforced concrete. Looks like some iron coming in though. So this should all function, I would think. What are you doing? Why are you not working? Oh, it's because it's loading it. Okay. All right, that'll take all the sulfur in. I'll start making concrete. That'll start feeding across to make reinforced. And should be iron coming in. There they go. Are still coming in. Keep calling it iron. I'm used to iron being the beginning of it, not steel. So that one will start moving because he's got a little bit on him. So hopefully by the time this all starts getting actually running, all right. It's a bit of a run, but it'll get down there eventually. Problem is that's not where I actually need to take that. I need to upgrade this. Because the problem is I just don't have enough iron or enough reinforced concrete to keep you guys happy. So I need to build more reinforced concrete. So I'm gonna go ahead. We'll change this guy up here. We're gonna make a new building here. We're gonna take concrete. Some of these guys like this. And instead of going that way, I want to come right here with the road. All right, well, that will work. Not as well as I wanted it to, but it won't be as pretty. It should work. What? Why is that red? Oh, that's not good. You're out of concrete. All right, so I can solve that. Zoom in, zoom out, still get me. So, what we're going to do here is add that still bar. And this one's going to be that. I'm going going to do this. We're going to say, I want you to make rails. The problem is we're just not moving stuff fast enough here yet. This stuff is all backed up. Okay, congratulations, you get more trains. Reinforced concrete, we're okay for that for now. Congratulations, you get more trains. Need stuff to start backing up. At some point, they need to find a better place to bring resources from. All right, so everybody's moving along fine there. They fine, but not really fine, because I need more. So what will eventually probably end up happening is these trains are going to fill up because it doesn't look like they can offload down here. We still have, or maybe not. Maybe they're not trying to off. What are you trying to do here? Yeah, they're offload a little bit. Oh, that's concrete. That needs to be that stick. Let's change this guy. This. And then if you ever do something like this where I can do this, I'll click on this guy. I'm gonna change origin. And then I'm gonna tell him to go over here instead. And once I do that, I can get rid of this road. And the reason I did that is because if that train's coming in to drop stuff off here, this should be the higher spot. It'll be faster for them, hopefully. Unfortunately, I need to get more trucks. Just stick 100 trucks on it. We'll see how that works out for me. We're just gonna load them as fast as we can. So eventually, what will end up happening is they'll get all this stuff transported over there. I'll hopefully make some more train tracks at some point. And once we get more train tracks, we'll be able to start doing things. These guys are just they're so backed up right now that they're just having issues trying to build stuff for us. That stuff is okay there still. You still got plenty of stuff there. I'm just not using that much resources, and that's mostly for that. This, however, is going to be a problem. This is going to be a massive problem. Sooner rather than later. All right, you clear all that out. Iron ore. Yeah, I gotta be careful because if I put this one there, it's gonna start picking that guy up, and I do not want that. So that stuff is all going there. Let's place that guy over that. Place that guy over that. Then we will get rid of both of those. Get all that stuff. Waste metal deposits, recycling centers. We've unlocked 200 at our second largest city. We'll start working on that soon. All right, so all that stuff is good there. So we're not making nearly as much. That's awesome. All right, sorry about that. I had a UPS started making noise, so hopefully I can get the beeps edited out and get that to make sense, and then we will go from there. All right, so where were we? We were up here trying to get this guy to start working and function the way we need it to. We're starting to we don't have concrete, don't have sulfur. We got plenty of sulfur up here. We're just not moving it down there or moving it too fast. 3 trains to go that far should be enough. I think it's just trying to catch up. Just trying to catch up. All right, so we are slowly getting steel brought in. Sulfur, we're just ripping through it as fast as we can. And the problem is we can't get anything else built right now because we're taking everything into reinforced concrete, which is causing me some issues. You're bringing concrete in. The problem is, and then the other issue too, is that this stuff is all going to try to make our reinforced concrete as much as I can. Other option would be to bulldoze some of these. Because if I bulldoze some of those, then all this sulfur here that's being brought in and turned to concrete, all of it is going to be brought down here, and basically started to run there a little bit better. Hopefully these guys are going to start backing up. They are. They're starting to back. Oh, now you're mad. What are you mad about now? Oh, you're going to be really mad now. You're going to be really mad. All right, what are you mad about? Why are you mad? Or were you mad? Are you mad because you're at the next level and now backed you back up? Yeah, so you want high-tech parts, which we're producing, but way up here. So, easiest way to do that, and really what where we're at now. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. You guys are all done. So, and this is really the problem, right? Because you need to be able to make your stuff where it slowly moves down and around, because that's what ends up happening, or what you end up needing to happen. Right. So that like that will get us a few little trains here. Few little excavators. All right, so that stuff is all going well there. That should start getting us metal parts out again. Obviously, It's going to be a little bit slower. Well, it's going to take a minute for it to all get caught up. Luckily, we had a bunch of mechanical parts, so that is helpful. Right, so what I really need to do is figure out a way to get, and it's really, it's going to start turning into a problem where I'm trying to keep this stuff going. And with these things, first of all, they're very, very low oxygen or low content compared to like some of the other games I played. You're having to move fairly regularly, and that in and of itself makes it difficult sometimes. So we'll do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that. I'm going to do factory here. Do factory, and we're gonna make steel bars there. I'm sure eventually we'll end up with better more distance, something that basically gets the entire thing or something. That I'm sure there'll be something that makes this whole situation easier. But as of right now, we don't have that. That makes it difficult. Okay, so there's mechanical parts. Get some more mechanical parts here. Nope. I want mechanical parts, not. And then center click again, pick that one up. And then I'm probably still running low on the old trains here. Still running low on the old train. Get that guy there like that. All right, so now I have those both coming out of there. And then we'll start making our way down towards this guy here. And at some point, or we may go over here someplace. Because I need to get another aluminum. I probably have, because this patch of aluminum is really not that much. And then the other thing we need to do also is figure out, that's the greenhouse generator. That's waste disposal. Confirm that. Waste recycling center. Confirm that. So I want to get, this just needs concrete. This one needs concrete high-tech parts. And I don't think I'm mixing concrete and high-tech parts anywhere, which I have a couple of places I could pick up concrete along the way. All right. All right. We can do that. We can get a little bit of concrete from there. I don't need a lot of concrete, but I need a little bit. Right, so that is that. So, and then we need to get polymer up here, but we can kind of make polymer on the location. So if I'm going to bring in high-tech parts into here, right? So let's start building this backwards. So we're going to build, this will be mechanical parts, right? And then we're going to build so we need aluminum though. So I need to bring aluminum up here because I need to make high-tech parts up here. Right? The high-tech parts are polymer and aluminum. So that is not where I want that. So I need instead. So let's get this guy right here. So I need this be aluminum bars. And the problem that we're gonna make those that. Then this one will be. This is gonna be no high-tech parts that. Okay, and then these guys are gonna be not those. I need this to be polymer bars. Center click that. So that will be polymer bars. And then here I need factory. And I need you to make polymer bars. And then down here, you're going to hold carbon. And then we're going to take, I'm going to try this because I think it will work correctly. So this says as long as one of the outputs is empty, it should keep producing. So hopefully this will make us high-tech parts that we need. Except for the part where I don't have aluminum. Oh, that'll make us polymer. So polymer, it'll work. So we'll just let that run for a little bit, make sure. I can throw another bar down here just so if we do have oxygen, we can have more oxygen coming out. So because at some point we'll need, we're going to need oxygen up to this place anyway. So that way we'll have oxygen fairly close to it. All right, so that stuff should start making that. All we would need to do is bring. Nope, that is not what I want to do. So we need to go even more. Too far. The game moves fairly quickly, especially when I'm just dragging things around. So we'll do that, then we'll do this guy here like this. We're gonna make aluminum bars. I've got to really stop hitting that bar down. It doesn't. It's not doing well for me here. It's gonna go back to a little bit more for that one, and drop it back up. And here we're gonna do aluminum bar. Okay, those are good there. Just a few more bad boys like this. Would be good there. They should all be feeding. And then we will take the good old train depot here. Do that. That. This guy is going to go. That. That. And I don't want that to go there. I want this to go. That goes right through like that. Okay. So now that should bring us this to here for aluminum bar. And then we're going to go from the other end here and here also with bars. Okay. So that should start getting us aluminum bars up there. At some point, should start making high-tech parts. Okay, so that should be going good. We should start making those. And then we are going to go ahead and this one like that, do it like that, and do it like that. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is my original thought process here, which was, what do I need here? I need concrete for that one. I need concrete high-tech parts. Okay, I don't have either of those there. I have concrete over there. So, concrete. Maybe I'll just put a truck in. We'll do that. We will just do that. All right, easy enough. All right, so we're doing that. Now we'll do this. Make concrete. Easy enough. Concrete. Concrete like that. That will be good. Now, if I go to this guy, you are going to make waste disposals. That's fine. And now for the other one, I keep having to look because I don't try to remember concrete high-tech parts. So I need high-tech parts to go from here to there, which in and of itself shouldn't be difficult. So two ways to do it. How can, you know what? The easier way to do this, the more efficient way to do this. Do this. High-tech parts, high-tech parts, high-tech parts. And just let the robots carry stuff across for me. Do this. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted this one. I wanted this one. And we are going to do, nope. Recycle center. We'll build two recycling centers. All right, so that way we have a little bit of concrete coming to build our buildings. We have, eventually I can put these guys up here. What was that I needed? Mechanical parts. Just to build one of these things. I need mechanical parts for that. Mechanical parts. Is it the trains? Trains need mechanical parts and high-tech parts. Okay. That's why I was getting confused. I really don't need those. They're right there. We'll leave that for later when I decide I need something else. So we're making all that stuff. We're doing good with that. These guys down here are sad and angry. So we'll need to put, they want high-tech parts, which in and of itself, so removing those fine. So let me change this from reinforced concrete to high-tech parts. And let's get that all the way up there. Okay, easy enough there, and we'll get that, those guys like that. So now, yeah, those guys still cross the road, so that's good. All right, so now I want to go train from here all the way down to here. That takes high-tech parts. Give you a couple of trains, and then we're going to give you a small turnaround right here. That, unfortunately, the first trains may not use that. They may go down there and turn around anyway. It is a long run. Yeah, they're making all the bad turns and they're taking the scenic route. I do like trains will kind of phase through each other. Train phasing is your friend. So I don't know if 3 of them is going to be enough to kind of do what we need to do, but it'll be enough to kind of get this guy going. And then we need to get this guy here to 200. Let's see. Rename population. Let me get good old depot here. And then what do you want? You just want concrete to start with. Sounds so simple in the beginning. Sounds so easy. Oh, that is not what I wanted. I just wanted concrete. All right. So with that, I'm going to eventually find the right thing I need. That like that. Do that. Then I'm going to, where are you? You're right here. All right. So this is concrete. That will be concrete. I'll be good for that. Hopefully that will all kind of back up here in a minute. Which, unfortunately, I don't need a lot of concrete to start up here. We just need a little bit. They run out of concrete or stop using concrete fairly quickly. And I just need enough to kind of get them started. Just a little teaser. All right. So let's go down here. And I'm going to tell you to do a bullet train. There. You can't make bullet trains on junctions. Okay, that's good to know. There. You're going to take concrete. Yep, and we're just going to take one train. All right. So if I need to, I can bring concrete from another location. So hopefully that should be enough to get them starting to move up there. That will all be good information. All right. All making progress. We're slowly starting to move over to trains. Part of these things is I just need to have enough resources to be able to make sure that I have things moving and make sure things are working. All right. All right. We're all going, moving. This guy should have concrete now. He should be a little bit happier. All right. They're starting to grow. Or we'll start to grow here in a second. We'll give them a little bit of speed and see if we can help them out. A little bit of speed. So as long as that train can, get back before these guys get empty, we'll be all right. If I need to, I can add like another storage box or something. But I think they'll be okay. It's going to be the oxygen that we're going to need here probably next. So we know we need oxygen next. So you know what? I'm just gonna do that. We'll get oxygen ready. Right. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to here because I already have oxygen. I set it up for them. All right. So let me get a train here. Train here for oxygen. 2 there for oxygen. You know what? Let's go ahead and do 2 trains. And we're going to bump you to 2 trains too, just to be safe. And then we're going to go back to speed. So eventually we'll get the trains of oxygen up here too. Things will be going along a little bit better. More concrete, there's oxygen. Doesn't want oxygen yet, but you're going to need oxygen in a minute. Probably can get really ahead of the roll here and go like this. I remember a reinforced concrete, I think maybe way down there though. It's way down there. All right, so I want to go from here. Here. Reinforced concrete. And I need to build another train. Like that. Building a bypass right through the sulfur. Be all right. Be all right. So that way, hopefully by the time that these guys need reinforced concrete, they'll already be here. Yep, they already need the oxygen, so we're already moving there. So we're moving fairly quickly. Let's see. We'll see how things keep going. So here shortly they should hit the part where they need reinforced concrete. And then at that point we can start working on the 3rd city also. Yep, so we got some reinforced concrete up here, not a lot. We're just trying to get ahead of it. And probably end up having not nearly enough. Yeah, so we're low on iron production. And part of the issue is it's just we're getting away from our production and we're running out of production also, which neither one of those is good. Okay. Not really what I want to do. Get rid of those guys. Get rid of those for now. that. Get all that stuff kind of going there. Get all those going. And the problem is as we overextend this further and further out, it makes it harder and harder to do what we need to do. I almost need to stop building the stuff here and basically training stuff out to my factories, more like what I'm doing up here, right? Where I need to build something like this, where I'm just bringing in raw and turning it into bars, so that way, as I need to move things around, or as I need to move, basically I just basically rip up a couple of lines and just be done with it. I don't know if this game has blueprinting, but if it doesn't, I think this game would seriously help from blueprinting. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that guy because we don't need them anymore. The reinforced is what we really need. And I don't have my steel production is too low. So I can help this a little bit by and it's not going to be a great help because this place is way far away. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to train out of here. And I never turned that on, so it's not going to work anyway. And then this is going to be a long run, but it's the one I have going right now. So we are going to go with steel bar. And then we're going to go up here again. Here for also steel bar. All right. Now let's actually put some mining rigs over here and see if we can actually get some stuff out of here. That would probably greatly increase my chances of this all working. All right, so that should all start functioning fairly soon. It does take those things a minute to start producing. And then the problem is that it's going to try to make mechanical parts for it. And eventually I will need them, but right now it's just sucking out the resources. Eventually those will all get backed up. I'll be fine. But I'm gonna this whole problem. I need to come up with a better solution because I'm burning through these ore fields so quickly that it's going to be a problem. And trying to grow as large as I would like to, it's going to be difficult. I don't know. All right, so that stuff is all going good. Yeah, those guys, basically what they're going to do is all the trains are going to go all the way across. We still have a population of 3,000, so that's easy enough to do. We basically need to start doing resources or pulling items out of it. So we'll be doing that one, but we'll save that for next one. So if you do like these videos, you want to keep seeing more of them, please consider giving a like to the video and subscribing to the channel if you're not already. Also, if you have a question, a comment, or concern, please leave that down below. And then on screen here, we'll have a nice video for you that YouTube thinks you might like also. If you have any other things, let me know. And from that, we will let y'all go. We'll talk to you soon.